Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Manhattan, New York City. Grab your glass of milk, take a seat, and twist, lick, and dunk your sandwich cookies. And join me on today's tour of Nabisco Factory. And please, save your questions until the end. Now, by sandwich cookies, I of course mean Oreos, not those off-brand creams or twist and shouts. I mean the white frosting sandwiched in between two chocolate cookies, worldwide favorite childhood snack, Oreos. Now, Oreos didn't just appear out of thin air, which is why, as I walk you through the front doors, we're going to talk about the history of Oreos, how they're made, and where they are today. According to Thought Code, the first national biscuit company, Nabisco, was located in Chelsea, Manhattan. Now, in 1912, Nabisco had an idea for a new cookie. However, white frosting in between two chocolate cookies had already been created by Sunshine Biscuits in 1908, and they called them Hydrox. Now, but Oreo quickly surpassed Hydrox and trademarked their name on August 12, 1913. Now, Oreos weren't always called Oreos. They first started off as Oreo biscuit in 1912, but then later changed it to Oreo sandwich in 1921, and that must have stuck until 1937 when they changed it to Oreo cream sandwich, but finally they got the name Oreo chocolate sandwich cookie in 1974. However, we the people have always just called them Oreos. Now, as I lead you down to the factory floor, we'll see how they're made. And please, don't ask what behind that door. Now, according to how it's made, the ingredients used in these cookies are flour, sugar, baking soda, vegetable oil, cocoa, and salt. The dough is then mixed together until it's formed into its desired consistency, when it is then sent to the official sphere shaper. If you look through your window to the left, you'll see it. They are then sent to the oven where they are cooked for 15 minutes. Look at those little cookies go. Now, then the cookies are heavily inspected for imperfections or cracked before they are sent to be pressed with the Oreo design. Now let's travel down to the frosting river. Just kidding, that's not a thing. Instead, it is made out of vegetable oil, sugar, and a secret ingredient. The icing is then piped onto the bottom cookie before it is lightly pressed, and then it is packaged into plastic sleeves before it gets put into its iconic cobalt blue packaging. Now, if you'll follow me back to the lobby, we'll talk about where Oreos are today. Oreos have evolved over the years with double-stuffed Oreos, which were created in 1974, Halloween Oreos, which were created in 1991, Mini Oreos, which surprised the shelves in 1992, 'Tis the Season with Christmas Oreos in 1995, Mega Stuffed Oreos were brought to life in 2013, Oreo Thins came in 2015, and most stuffed Oreos were invented in 2019. Now, Oreos have evolved mostly since 1912, with a net worth of over $79 billion, factories in over 100 countries. They make 40 billion cookies a year, which is roughly over 500 billion cookies since 1912. Now, they have over 90 products, including Cakesters, a recent collaboration with Reese's Oreos, Golden Oreos, gluten-free Oreos, mint Oreos, and fudge-covered Oreos. Now, if I take you back to the entrance, we'll go over what we talked about today. We talked about the history of Oreos, how they're made, and where they are today. And don't forget to enjoy your free sample on the way out. Thank you.